Our body is such an intelligent machine. Whenever something goes wrong within, it tries to tell us through a bunch of signs and signals. Seemingly minor problems of our body which we often tend to ignore are the warning signs given by our body that something needs to be fixed internally. If not acted upon immediately, these commonplace problems magnify to become a chronic health issue. All we need to do is be smart to identify the root cause of such problems and fix them then and there. In this video, I'm going to address 49 most common problems along with their effective solution. So without any further delay, let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to FitTuber. The harsh truth is that most people mindlessly pop pills without actually understanding the root cause of their problem. But not anymore. Let us talk about the most common problems and fix them from their very root cause. Do you suffer from body pains, be it cervical pain, pain in the joints, or knee pain after 30s? Be sure that it is due to the Vata imbalance in the body. This means that your body has gone cold and dry within. Even constipation, gas, wrinkly skin, and itchy scalp are Vata disorders. Sesame oil massage is your best bet. However, it is imperative that you limit down drying and cold nature foods and increase the intake of oily and hot foods. To tap the pain, alternate hydrotherapy, a naturopathy technique, is almost instantaneously effective. Simply take 2 buckets of water. Put very hot water in one and icy cold water in the other. Take 2 cloths as well, one for each. Now dip the cloth in hot water and apply on the affected part. Keep for 2 minutes. Now remove and replace it with the cold water cloth. Keep again for 2 minutes. This is one cycle. Do 3 cycles. If the weather is hot, end with cold, and if the weather is cold, end with hot. It's that simple. Any back pain, be it due to fracture or low greasing in joints, this practice works like magic. Just avoid doing it after having food. Keep a gap of 2 hours. And for people suffering from back problems, Markatasana stands out. This easy yogic asana is safe for all and extremely beneficial for all back problems. I had even included it in the beginner's yogic routine. Do practice it daily. Then do you suffer from tooth decay, or do you have white patches on your face, or your sperm count is low, or do you get tired very quickly, or you get this weird urge to eat chalk, raw rice, or even mud? These are your body's way of telling you that it is in need of calcium. Foremost, avoid depending on synthetic calcium tablets as they hardly get absorbed in the body. Lotus seeds or phul makhane, milk products, peanut butter are some of the calcium rich food sources. A pinch of edible tuna in curd first thing in the morning is probably the best way to fulfill calcium deficiency. However, if you are already consuming all of it but still having these issues, then there are high chances that your body is deficient in vitamin D. This is because to metabolize calcium in the body, it needs vitamin D. When vitamin D gets low, calcium automatically drops and the muscle pains, low bone density, cramps, and even mood swings are on the rise. The most effective way to replenish vitamin D levels is through sunlight. No, just being in sunlight with clothes on won't serve the purpose. For proper absorption of vitamin D, you must expose your navel and back for at least 5 minutes each in direct sunlight. Early morning and before sunset are the best times. If you have sensitive skin, drink a glass of water before sunbathing. Do you suffer from mouth ulcers? According to Ayurveda, mouth ulcers are a reflection of dryness and heat in your intestines. So it is imperative that you cut down drying foods like dry fruits, tea, coffee, and rather lubricate the intestines with 2 to 3 teaspoons of desi cow ghee daily. With all these ulcers, your body is trying to stop you from eating spicy food. Instead, prefer eating cucumbers, banana, and other seasonal fruits and warm water that gives an instant cooling effect. Ayurvedic scriptures do suggest kechu, popularly known as katha, for quick short-term fix. You can easily get it from a pan shop. I have even linked it in the description box. Take a pinch of pure katha and mix it with a few drops of water to make a paste. Now apply this paste on your mouth ulcers and let the dirty water run out. This will take 3 to 5 minutes. Do this thrice in a day and in about 3 to 4 days your ulcers will be gone. Then check if you have cold hands and feet, or if your skin is turning pale, or you suffer from restless leg syndrome, or you suffer from shortness of breath, or your heartbeat is often up, or you have this weird urge to eat ice. Then your body is crying for hemoglobin and iron. Iron and HB are interlinked as iron is essential for the production of blood. To improve the iron in the body without doing anything extra, just start using cast iron kadhai for making curries and boiling milk. Beetroots, carrots, pomegranates, corn, apples help improve HP levels. Then if you think that you eat enough iron-rich foods but you are still anemic, then this could be due to the lack of vitamin C in your diet. Yes, vitamin C is essential for the body to properly assimilate iron. With vitamin C equal to that in 20 oranges, amla is one food that you must include in your diet. Actually, you can even start having 1 teaspoon of amal ki rasayan with water 30 minutes before breakfast for faster results. Then do you suffer from oversweating, or your sweat stinks a lot, or bleeding nostrils is your problem, or you can't bear the sun and you get rashes and heat strokes as soon as you step out, or you have a weak appetite, or you get pimples every now and then, or you are angry all the time? All these are the clear signs of pitta imbalance in the body. To put it simply, it means that the heat in your body has increased. This may be due to excessive eating of spicy foods, waking up too late in the morning, or even high screen time. First things first, you must cut down on heating foods and include more of cooling foods in your diet. Tandulodaka, that is rice water, is an age-old remedy used in Ayurveda for treating heating disorders of the body. Take 10 grams of any unpolished variety of rice, put the rice preferably in a mud pot. Now add about 60 ml of water. Cover it for 2 to 6 hours. Filter the rice and drink the rice water. Do not refrigerate it, do not put any ice, drink it as it is. It instantly cools down the body. Then do you suffer from bad breath, or chest pains, or heartburn, or headache, or those uncomfortable acidic burps, or general acidity? Then these are too, in a way, an outcome of increased heat, which is the result of excess acid formation in the gut. To tap these problems, Kunjal Kriya is miraculously effective. For this, sit down preferably in a squatting position. Now drink tepid salty water, as much water as you can drink in one go, and then stand up. At this point, you may vomit automatically. If not, then put 2 fingers down your throat and press the back of your tongue as far down as possible. By pressing it, you will feel the urge to vomit, which is called gag reflex in medical terminology. Water will come out of your mouth in a quick series of gushes. Continue pressing until your stomach is empty. Lie down for a few minutes to relax. Kunjal Kriya should be done in the morning on an empty stomach, and you should not eat anything for the next 1 hour. This may seem a bit gross at once, but once you see its benefits coming, there is no looking back. You can happily check off those good for nothing pills that disbalance the normal pH of the body. Doing this amazing yogic kriya for just 1 to 2 times a week is good enough. Then do you suffer from migraine or vertigo, or you have weak memory, or you have almost lost your sense of smell, or you think you have OCD, or you have anxiety issues, or insomnia, or do you sometimes experience sudden shocks, or your hand shiver? These are the signals of a weak nervous system when the brain nerves have dried up. Now this could be due to the excessive use of stimulants in diet, or eating too many dry fruits without soaking, or even high screen time. However, there are a couple of things that will set things right for you. Nasa hi shirso dwaram. This shlok of Ayurveda means that your nose is the doorway of your brain. So first of all, you should put 2 drops of desi cow ghee in each of your nostrils before going to sleep at night. This is highly effective to curb snoring as well. Just then, you can even take a couple of drops of the same ghee and gently massage your temples. Then 30 minutes before having breakfast, you can have a teaspoon of Brahma Rasayan. Mentioned in Charak Samhita, Brahma Rasayan is a classical medicine made using 50 powerful herbs. This brain tonic has no side effects. Then do you sneeze all the time, or runny nose is your problem, or your nose is often blocked, or you drool while sleeping, or you often deal with fungal infections, or you are lethargic most of the time? These and other sinus related problems are an indication of imbalanced kapha in the body. Putting it simply, it means that your body is excessively oily and cold within. This may be due to excessive indulgence in sweets or eating cooling foods after sunset. To tap the root cause, you should cut down oily, cold and watery foods and include more of heating foods. Besan based foods are best for your condition. Regularly taking of steam helps a lot. Then as a quick fix, you should keep Amrit Dhara handy with yourself. Amrit Dhara is an age-old concoction of carefully chosen 6 herbs which are especially effective to treat sinus problems. Before going to sleep at night, take a few drops of it and massage the outer part of your nose, the neck and the chest so that it can directly tap the affected area. It is 100% natural. Use a little quantity of it as it is much more stronger than the synthetic Vicks VapoRub. So basically, for every internal activity going inside the body, it has some signal outside. And our daily lifestyle and eating habits influence it to a great extent. The idea behind making this video was not to make you panic, but to make you aware about your own body so that you can tackle these issues at a very early stage before they shape up to be something big. Found this video helpful? If you want me to make a part 2 of this video, please do give this video a big thumbs up. Guys, if you're looking for a plant-based immunity booster, Oziva brings to you elderberry, amla, tulsi based immunity booster along with a blend of vitamin C and antioxidants for more effectiveness. The best thing about this product is that it is completely natural without the use of any artificial flavors or preservatives. To enjoy Oziva's plant-based immunity booster, take 200 ml of water, add 2 scoops of it, stir well and enjoy. One serving of this immunity booster will give you 200 mg of vitamin C, which is really good. Importantly, the vitamin C from this natural drink will be much better absorbed by your body than depending on some synthetic tablets. You can have it in the morning or evening. To buy Oziva's plant-based immunity booster, click on the link down in the description box. Do not forget to apply the special discount coupon to get ₹150 off on your order. So friends, that's all for this video. You can now support my work by clicking on the join button below. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so that you never miss a video from me. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I every Saturday at 11 AM do a Q&A session. My name is Vivek. I thank you so much for watching.